Hello YouTube, welcome and all, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 4. Which is still early on in the game. Northumbria even is getting his kick. It's butt kicked by have fun with the Norsemen, Northumbria. We, on the other hand, we are the great and mighty, powerful dragon king. Well, we have dragon on our flag. That's all that matters. Gwynedd. And our first aim is to unite the lands of the Welsh under our banner. Our king is 48. He's getting on a little bit. Our son, I really want the kingdom before he dies. So we're going to save up as much money. I can declare war on you. Ah, in Ireland. Holy war for kingdom, holy war for duchy, holy war for country. Well, I could go after you. I think that's Dublin as well. Yeah, that's Leinster. Pretty sure that's Dublin. But we're over here in our nice shiny castle, saving money. It means I'm probably not going to be able to actually fabricate the claim on this. Oh, friendly. Very nice. Someone doesn't like me, though. He is terrified. Yay, my spouse's diplomacy. No. Unfortunately not. Council. Yes, go on to religious relations. Cool. Masonic dealings. A guild of stonemasons has established itself and the lordship of Amnithig. Have a dedicated craftsman in my personal service could help the region flourish. Ooh, 50% a great deal. I will strike a cheap deal with the Chief Mason. Come on, 50-50. Roll the dice. Is that per month? Yeah, that's per month. How much does it... Kingdom of Wales. I have 7... I have 8 of the 7 needed. I just need the money. Let's see... Oh! The leader of the Masons seemed reluctant to strike any kind of deal on behalf of the guild until I pointed out exactly how much it would benefit us both. I did not even have to resort to threats of violence. You gain Lordship of Amnithig. Gains cooperative stonemasons for 20 years. Control level will change by plus 20. Sweet! There's somewhere I can see that. Right. Anyway. To 179. I know it's very boring and slow, but I want the kingdom before my king dies. I do not want the power base split amongst my sons. That is not what is going to happen, hopefully. long would it take me to make the 500? I've got 315 I need to make. Child of my dynasty. Hildegard, daughter of King Charles Westphalia, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Urban dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Rodri. May you grow strong. Yeah, Rodri, may you go strong and wise. So is that my... Yes, let's have a look at you. Okay, so you don't get any of the traits, although we didn't have any. But potentially... There's a whole bunch of claims that he may get from his mother, which is great. Education focus. Well, obviously stewardship. I like giving them stewardship. Cadell comes of age. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed literal natural inclination towards warfare, such as Cadell, can come to truly understand it. He has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and management of armies. He will make a fine commander one day, I'm sure. Skilled tactician. You're 14, so you don't actually... Yeah, it's going to be a couple of years. Also, yeah, Northumbria. Northumbria's days are numbered. Oh, we're nearly halfway. Nearly halfway. Any way I can do... Is there something I can do? Factions. Is there a decision I can make? I claim it's... I dream... yeah, I think that's going to be my son. I have a feeling we're not going to... You know, let's go to max speed. Accusation of witchcraft. Bloodstained cloth. Crow's feathers. Strange-smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Amethig as proof that Afrila has been practicing witchcraft in a hut on the outskirts of the village. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their poor harvest and are calling for her extinction. The evidence is circumstantial, release her. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange-smelling concoctions. She must burn for a crime. It would give me piety. I could lose the... Do you know what? I want the experience. This evidence is circumstantial. Release her. With the coming of age, my tuition of Nest is at an end. For the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Nest the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have come for naught, however. Few at any court would be overly impressed by her grasp of etiquette, but at least she does know how to hold her own in polite company. They grow up fast. Adequate bargainer. It's fine. Okay, you have an available perk. Yes. More taxes. More money. Betrothed can marry. Lovely. A class of culture and faith. A missive from Pope Nicholas has arrived. It starts off with pleasantries and outlines the importance I hold in the eyes of the Welsh people. Your practice of concubinage is not supported by Catholic doctrine. Only through proper marriage will God smile upon your people. Wait, I thought we weren't... Hold on. Hold the phone. Excuse me. Oh, that's inventory. Excuse me. Marital men only. Oh, Marshall, sorry. Well. Characters can only have one spouse. Rulers, if allowed by gender law, can have the 3 concubines. Oh, it's me that's allowed the concubines. Massive. So, I just want to double check. Characters can only have one spouse. Rulers, if allowed by gender law, can have up to 3 concubines. Cultural tradition. I mean... Ooh, that's a lot of... Do I want the Catholic faith to really hate me? I mean, I do have Norsemen on my borders. They don't care about the Catholics. But then again, I also have the kingdoms of Wessex and... Hold on. Mercia, who I'm pretty sure care about the Catholics being Catholic. Also, I do also have a good... I have an alliance with the very Catholic, very calling King Charles the Bald. Yes, I think we must uphold Catholic. The old culture has forsaken the concubine tradition. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Less stress. Trying to juggle a bunch of people. You are known for the dedication of your faith. A call of war. Another call joining me in the Hungarian... How many troops do you have? 1,500. How many troops do you have? 1,500. Your liege is... Oh, you don't have a liege. Who else have you got alliances-wise? Oh, just me. How have I got this alliance with you? Which of these? Well, you're lowborn. So not you. Hey, you got no children, no siblings. How have I... See, so through marriage. Ah, my son. Right, okay. There we go. I will join. I will join, however, I may not send anyone. I'm proud to see my daughter is no longer a child, but as an adult. Okay, so she also is... now married. Now married. Lovely. I could do a war. Oh, that's not gonna happen. No. It's fine. It's all okay. Child of my destiny, my daughter-in-law, Lutgard, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is parted, he should be given... Emrys. May you grow strong. So... No biological good traits, but none bad, so I'm happy with that. We're over halfway to getting what we want. Okay. A nose for a profit. While I'm out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of the particular merchant stands out to greet the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord! I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lord has the coin. My companion Trislo stops dead in his tracks, head cocked, instantly staring at something in the merchant's stall. He leans in and confides with a hushed voice. That bauble, over there. It's the spitting image of a piece from the Cremerius reliquary. It would be wise to acquire such a trinket. I think we go for this one. Ooh, actually. Do you know what? Let's go for the stewardship lifestyle experience. My priest, do not let me down. I lost 10, but I gained 50 stewardship. You have acquired your first inventory artifact. These artifacts are carried in person and provide various benefits. Inventory artifacts are stored in your inventory. Let us open it now. Open the... Sponge on a stick. Okay. Oh, I can put a... So what does that give me? Time? Oh, hold on. Tutorial. Yeah, you have inventory, you can equip artifacts. I'm very disappointed in you, priest. But yes, I understand. I am very, like, child opinion. It's fine. Every character and country belongs to a culture. Yes, I think I've already looked at that. Also, pause the thing. God damn it. Ethos described. Ah, so we've lost the concubine culture. Okay. No, that's fine. Tradition, cultural pillars, recognize the knowledge of the culture cannot be changed. They have a strong impact on cultural acceptance of other cultures, but otherwise are less important than the ethos. Stoic. And we have an advantage in the defender. Traditions of the culture more flexible. So, like those for they changed by the cultural head, which is our next topic. Cultural head is the ruler of the culture in the largest realms. You're the culture head of your culture. A culture head can establish new traditions in their culture. They can also play an important part in the technological and social development of their culture. Open the innovations tab. Highlighted. Innovations are the innovations and adaptations of a culture can discover over time. Innovations give new bonuses, buildings, and men-at-arms for all members of the culture. Innovations are grouped into eras, so most innovations are simply not available in the early parts of the game. Your culture is currently in the tribal era. Innovations are usually discovered very slowly. However, the culture head can make a culture discover an innovation faster by choosing as the culture's fascination. Cultures also discover innovations faster if they're already discovered by neighbouring cultures. Cool. Lovely. Thanks. let's continue. We are 160 away. Wait, hang on. Hold the phone. Why are you attacking someone with 8,000 men with your 4,000 men? Although you have a whole bunch of alliances. And you don't. Could I see who... You know what? I'm not going to blooming have Charles the Ball. Yeah, we'll accept. My daughter-in-law, Ludwig, has now given birth to a daughter, since the little one is part... Clarissant. May you grow old, strong and wise. Okay, let's start looking at our granddaughters and get their education focused. Oh, God. Okay. Let's pause. So, another son. Arthur. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let us raise some troops. And when I say... I'm so close to becoming King of Wales. You know what? Do that. No unread messages. Can I just raise my vassals? It's what I used to do all the time in the first one, in the previous one. Military. Your armies. Total soldiers, 2,000. How old are you? 52. I mean, I don't want you, actually. Can I stop you from joining the army? Okay. Okay. Lord Green, my brother-in-law, has paid the price for y'all of his office. With the fall of the settlement, this way is a great area left undefended. Opposed raiders run rampant, kidnapping and enslaving every skilled worker they can find. Yeah, I'll spend the prestige. Right. You know what? This army I'm going to split in half. One army is going to go and thingy. The other army is... There we go. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to send half the army. God damn it, let's slow down. Shall we? Ah, my daughter Ness has been... Oh, so I have another granddaughter. And you are going to be... Gwenfrey. There you go. All strong and wise. Okay. I need to get you guys to here. There we go. You guys go do that. I suppose it makes a change. Maybe I should have just broken the alliance. Sorry, yeah, Mercy, I'm just coming through. I need a boat. Like, I'm just going to avoid combat. That's what I'm going to do. 1,900 men. Well, my 1,500 should help. I mean, he's looking like he's going to lose. I'm being raided. Which also doesn't help my economy. It's fine. Just, you know. Oh, look at that boat. Good, my marshal is there, not me. New claimant. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen. In Godwin's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbours, my good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged petty Kinborough claim to lodge... What the... It's supposed to be my friend. Where's my chancellor? Maybe you shouldn't have done what you did. You know what? Domestic affairs. Well, that's another 3,000. Yeah, you're gathering your troops. That's fine. Okay, so there's 1,800 there. Oh, I'm paused. Silly me. Oh, we're only making 1.2 now. Very disappointing. Let's go here and... Yay! I gained more prestige. Gaining prestige is good. Okay, very well. Fine. These guys can go over here. With dishonor comes a cost. Lost level fame. Well, poop. Oh, there's the 10,000 men that's about to run into... I will help break the sieges, my lord. Oh, my... the alliance... Ooh. Okay, so we have another son. There you go. Okay, let's pause and do what I was going to do. So you've got you. You're another grandson. You are going to be the martial focus. You have... You know what? Diplomacy education for you. And your daughter. Well, a little bit of intrigue. Why not? Yeah, disgraced. It's fine. We won the war. Ah, God damn it. Right, head back home. Line's broken to go. Oh well. It's fine. The alliance I want to keep no matter what didn't break. You have... You don't have an heir. Court position is on each court position. Yes, I know. I'm at the moment. I want my money. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Right, so we wait for our army to get back. There we go. And... oh, we lost the war. Spouse, up to that. Some of my chancellors believe the job is theirs by rightful blood of Insular. How wrong they are! Except I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I was complaining to Angrad when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wrists. Councillor Bosun. Ooh. No. We'll... ooh. Birth to a daughter. You will be Kristen. You may grow out. Disband the army. There we go. Lovely. Look at all that money we're making. So, what was I doing? Ah, yes. Children's future things. You have no children. You, I think both of you, yep, you're doing fine. My granddaughter, well, obviously I want you to be a nice little schemer because we're going to matrilineally marry you off to someone, hopefully. Tudwell, I'm proud to see with it. So, Tudwell is... there we go. A daughter-in-law gives birth to a son. Alguin. There we go. Yes. Lovely. Lively eggs. As an additional payment in recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. Yin Mons will prosper from the herd. The herd could be larger. The hides will turn a nice profit. Bring the cleaver. And now I can create the Kingdom of Wales and be a true king. I will get 400. The Welsh Court. As king, you have new duties and responsibility. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Bonson is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is some surprise in his eyes. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Aberfile. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I have taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. Let them see their new king. So this is... oh, here we go. We have a guest. Oh, this is pretty darn cool. I have 2 artifacts. Oh, this is... Court grandeur. That is very, very good. My son looks very, very... Where's my... Oh, no, hold on. Where's my court? Where's my court button? Oh, hold on. My wife looks very upset. I'll be honest. She looks very upset. I mean, you've given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. So I can hold court. In order to be a successful ruler, I must adequately rule the various dilemmas and situations which rhyme with my spheres of influence. By offering inviting all of my subjects to travel to my castle and petition me for aid, I will be able to stay informed, sway the balance of power, and visibly show the world that I am in charge. It costs me 100 prestige. But yes, I will hold court. Oh, this is really cool! I'm easily pleased, so, you know. But there that is. But anyway, this pleased me much. Sitting on my throne, I gestured for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people fill in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call them. Gesture for the first one to approach. A new arrival to my court today is one Gunther, an envoy from my acquaintance King Lothry of Lothringia. King Rodri, it has come to the attention of my liege that you are harbouring an individual of particular interest. Bonson has a legitimate claim in the county of Metz. King Lothry requests and demands the return of this errant subject of his. Let's send Gunther out of the room while my council deliberates. What should we do? So, Bonson is my Chancellor. My very good Chancellor. Rodri is a knight. %64% chance to... Oh, I would lose prestige. You know what? No. My Chancellor is here and is a no threat to the King of Lothringia. I refuse. My steward, Mayor Nurford, approaches the throne with a middle-aged man in tow. My liege and king, he spouts. My acquaintance, Caldwin Manor, seeks the honour of serving you in a retinue of your knights, given the opportunity to prove its quality. The man knows his way around a mace, and will not let you down when it counts. Caldwin... I can see people who want me dead near me in this way. I'm just going to put that there. He's gregarious, impatient, brave. He's got a martial of 23. He has a prowess of 15. Very well. You may attend me, Cadwallon. I'm going to pronounce all these names wrong, just letting you know that. As an Englishman should, because, you know, we're idiots. Anyway, a peasant man stands before me, informing the court of his plea. The recent war took a toll on the countryside, and we are not sure who the culprit was, but they looted an important cultural site to us Anglo-Saxons from Amethric. Please, we beseech you, spare some of your resources so we can see it restored. The peasant ends his request with a clumsy bow, a clear indicator of their lowborn status. I can afford the 50 gold. I've become king. It would be behoof of me to not give this man what he wants. And I'll show my courtesy. Yes. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon, the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. I don't care what anyone says. I like this. My daughter. I have a guest. My son and knight. My queen is not here, though. Curious. So I have another knight. How many knights have I got? I have 10 out of 10 knights. You don't like me, but I don't care. I'm a king now. So I've got armoured footmen and light footmen. I think it would cost 66. I don't have the money. When I have the money... Greetings, King Rodri of Wales. I am deeply upset by your intransigence of not acquiescing to my reasonable request as conveyed to you by my envoy, Gunther. Returning Bosmer to me was hardly an irrational demand. It wasn't, but... My dear king, he is no threat to you there. I have no interest in Lothringen, and I will make sure Bosnan will have no interest. It's hardly you praise yourself more reckless and spiteful than wise. King Wales are surely doomed to an magnanimous end with such unworthy fools as yourself on the throne. One can only hope that your successor does not take after you. It's fine. We're going to be soon no longer disgraced. Your glory is widely known. Gained a level of fame. And I've unlocked a new steward's perk. I think that will be a good... Yeah, I've held court. Oh, come now. I've already... Ah! The grandeur level is a measure of how famous your royal court is. Various factors are attributed, such as amenities and court artifacts. As your realm becomes larger, you will be expected to have reach a higher grandeur level. This is known as the grandeur expectations. Okay, so I need to get to here. Okay. Amenities, they all cost each month, cannot overspend. If you want to go deep into the grandeur, you can explore Titan Cult language. Finally, let's look at artifacts. Yes, I've already added some of those. Middle holes and priest holes. A pallid individual who looks as if she spent an entire life skulking underground is lurking in the corner of my throne room. I've heard tell you might want a secret passage installed. I can craft any impure corridor to your twisted heart's desires. I don't have... Well, I do have the money. A series of spying holes where my courtiers gather, please. This is the end of our toil. Yep, there we go. So... Lovely. So, if I... Court type is diplomatic or warlike. We're going to be diplomatic at the moment. And our language is going to be the Welsh language. Levy reinforcements. There we go. I think that will be a call for a day. I have a bunch of neighbours that can be naturalised. we will do that next time. We will vassalize some people. Save game. We're now Wales. So we're now going to save. Lovely. I'm going to spend probably way too much time in here. I'm just going to let that out now. Ah, I see Northumbria no longer exists. Yeah. But yeah, the next step is to get everyone else. What is the de jure Wales? That is de jure Wales. Oh, we have something that isn't part of Wales. That's perfectly fine. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. It's a long one again. I suppose it shows how much I'm having fun with the game. I do enjoy these, even if I'm not good at them. I hope you've enjoyed it though, and we will start solidifying our power base in Wales, and then Ireland looks very divided. Very unaligned. Apart from him. He has a lot of men. But we'll deal with that at a future date. Till then, everyone. Toodles.